Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. We've got Morant. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. And it's Short in at the 3 spot. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
Here we go.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Mitchell is double. Pass to Allen. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. LeVert with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Here's Seattle. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Morant with the bucket.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Morant passes to Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark, and Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Giannis against Mobley. Offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Garland the pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
And here's Seattle. Curry passes to Short. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's LeVert. To the paint. It's tipped. Morant with the steal. To the middle. Here's Short. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Here's Garland. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Seattle. Here's Short. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Cleveland trails by 3. Mitchell outside. Allen passes to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Big group substitution here for Seattle. 1:57 left in the first. Booker outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Wade passes to Love. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now, here's Doncic. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Neto, the pass to Okoro. Here's Neto, guarded by Kirk. Gasol with the defensive effort. Seattle leading by 6. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Love outside. Back to Neto. Pass to Wade. Gasol with the steal. Doncic passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Neto, the pass to Stevens. Love kicks to Wade. They need this. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Seattle with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. They've got Levine, Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. Then it's Morant, and it's short and at the small forward. Seattle leading by 12. Driving inside, and he dunks it down.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. That's tipped. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Floats it up for Jokic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Morant with some nice D. And here's Seattle. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Giannis gets it to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's LeVert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. Not going to go that time. Seattle goes the other way with it. Giannis inside. Covered by Mobley. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. And Cleveland making a change here. Osman's checked in. Seattle shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw no good for Giannis.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Now here's Levine. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Levine passes to Jokic. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
And Cleveland making a change here. Lopez is checked in, and Seattle also making a change. Embiid's checked in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Osman. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Seattle leading by 20. Levine kicks to Giannis. Embiid trying to break loose, and it's Giannis missing. And here are the Cavaliers now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. Lopez passes to Garland. Yep, that one goes.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Giannis outside. And that one is off. Good D by Mobley.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell outside. Embiid against Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:05 left now here in the second. Booker with it.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. And he can't hit the second.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
From deep, Neto buries it from three-point range. 44 seconds left here in the second. Curry dishes to Gasol. Over in the corner, Doncic. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Neto, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. And Seattle leads by 14.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Down low. Here's Love. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's Seattle, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Seattle leading by 14. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Kicks it to Curry. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Curry's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Outside Garland. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo passes to Jokic.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on Morant. The pass to LeVert. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen, that's good.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Now, here's Jokic. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Garland. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
And Seattle making a change here. Levine's checked in, so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Curry kicks to Morant. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 7.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The finish, and Morant throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Neto, guarded by Morant. Neto, the pass to Lopez, and he gets it to go.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Doncic outside, fires from deep, and another 3 for Seattle.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Lopez. To the inside. Here's Love. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Here's Booker. Morant scanning the floor. Passes it to Doncic. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Neto, the pass to Lopez. Shoots over Embiid. Seattle grabs the miss. Booker, right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cleveland trails by 20. Osman kicks to Wade. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that one's good. Osman.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Love, and the rejection by Embiid. It could go. And so it's Seattle closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth, Booker out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Nikola Jokic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Short in at the small forward position. And so Giannis will bring it up for Seattle. To the middle, here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Garland finds Allen. Allen, a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Giannis. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Mobley misses. Seattle leading by 22. Jokic inside. Covered by Mitchell. Good work there as it goes. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Seattle?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Here's Mitchell. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Short passes to Antetokounmpo. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And here are the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. And the shot is long. Mitchell's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Giannis passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. With some arc, and he lays it up and in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Curry passes to Jokic. Outside for Curry. The 3 ball. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Allen. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Pass to Curry. The 3. And they get it back. Lets the 3 fly. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Garland with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. LeVert finds Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Shot clock at 5. The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Neto, the pass to Osman. The shot comes out. Osman's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the wing on the left. Embiid kicks to Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the concentration Curry has, even though he's smaller, he's able to absorb contact and finish.
Pass to Osman. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley against Curry. Out to the right wing. The pass to Neto. Here's Osman. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And the jam by Levine.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win to come.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Nikola Jokic is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Ja Morant. And for Chicago, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Javonte Green. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Morant. Pass to short. Jokic with it. Morant with it. Hounded by Ball. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Zach LaVine clears it away.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Ball. Outside Levine. Lets it fly. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Short, defended by DeRozan, and he dunks it down.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Ball against Morant. And here's Levine. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Antetokounmpo against Green. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine finds Vucevic. Can't connect from short range. On the wing, Curry. Hounded by Ball. Beyond the arc. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. He's off on the second. Here's Ball. Let's go with a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Jokic in the post. Working on Vucevic. Drills it from deep.
Well, the consistency of Stephen Curry's jump shot is so fluid. Doesn't matter if it's rise and fire, catch and shoot. Either way, he's good.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. The visitors with the ball. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Doncic with it. Caruso covers. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Bradley. 5 on the clock. And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Caruso against Morant. Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Pass to Dosunmu. .46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bradley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid. And the first one at the line is good. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. No good on the second free throw. Doncic against White. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Takes a step back. Here's Caruso. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Morant. Pass to Doncic. Gasol inside. Back to Doncic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Doncic has got his second basket of the game. Outside White. Shoots over Booker. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And that does it for the first quarter. The Memphis Grizzlies, they lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Devin Booker.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to short from outside the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Levine against Booker. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Levine, he's checked in for Booker. Puts it up off the inbound. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tipped. Here's Short, defended by DeRozan. A nice shot by Short.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Picked by Vucevic. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good.
Well, DeMar DeRozan's mid-range game is as good as it gets in the NBA, and the textbook pretty jumper. Go to work, DeMar.
Curry finds Jokic. Here's Short. Here's the 3. Ball with the rebound. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Levine. Inside. DeRozan with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Now here's Curry. Fires from deep. That one no good. Now Ball. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Ball's got 5.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Back to Curry. Looking to win the run. And it's good on the layup. He's got 5.
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Vucevic has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
Good on both. We've got 1:55 left to play in the half. Here's DeSumo. Pass to White. Jacks up a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's Gasol. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard. Outside White.
Three-pointer, no good. Levine against White. Here's Gasol. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The kick out to Williams. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a three. Off the left rim and out. Doncic into the lane. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 9 points.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Here's Bradley. Back to Dosunmu. Jones with a screen on Levine. Here's White. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Outside Morant. Going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Here's Gasol. And so it's Seattle closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Ball finds Levine. Here's the teardrop. Ball with it. Vucevic, a screen on Morant. There's Ball with a three. Giannis with the rebound. And there's the drive. Pass to Short. Takes a three. Outside Curry. Here's Short. From deep. Drops in the three. He has 7.
Well, Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
Here's Levine. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving inside. Oh, okay then. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Here's DeRozan. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. DeRozan's got 8 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Levine. Curry passes to Jokic. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Short. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Terry's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. White with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now here's DeRozan. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Vucevic has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Count it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Terry. He's covered by Levine. Vucevic's shot is off. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Outside Levine. The 3 from Curry. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Curry's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. DeRozan outside. Pass to Terry. Pick by Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. And it's DeRozan missing. Curry with it. Guarded by Vucevic. The kick out. Curry. Antetokounmpo is doubled.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Now here's Booker. The D's right on it. And Booker with the jam.
Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 14-point game. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Curry passes to Doncic. Here's Gasol. Williams defending. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Here's Caruso. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside, Williams. And here's Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. Doncic outside. The 3 from Curry. Simonovic with the rebound. Here's Dosunmu. And the 17-footer goes down. Dosunmu's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Joel Embiid, Devin Booker out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Gasol in at power forward.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Chicago with the ball, down by 15. And here's Levine. He takes it in. Here's Simonovic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
Right side Morant. Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Embiid. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Levine. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Gasol. And the layup is good off the glass.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Short for three. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Levine with it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Antetokounmpo inside. Green covering. Antetokounmpo. Bam!
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Levine against Booker. Now Levine. Shoots over Booker. Levine can't hit. Here's Short, defended by DeRozan. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Morant. From deep three-point range. Ball with the rebound.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Back to Levine. Poke loose. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. White can't hit. Here's Levine. Jones with the block. Here's Terry. Booker defending. The shot by Terry, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And stolen by Jones. And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter. Pass to White. And he banks in the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Booker. Curry against White. Now here's Booker. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Here's Terry. Pass to Jones. Outside White. To the wing, right side. Terry. Three-pointer off the mark. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot. And for Seattle, Ja Morant, he's out there with Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Short in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Morris. There's the pass to Kispert. Curry with the rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And the shot goes down.
Keeping his head up at all times, Curry sees his teammate break free.
Here's Washington. Morris passes to Beal. Morris with the screen for Beal. Now here's Porzingis. Jokic defending. Porzingis can't hit.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Beal following the basket by Giannis. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Now, here's Kuzma following the miss by Jokic. Kuzma finds Morris. Morris with the screen for Beal. from 13. That one a little long. Giannis against Porzingis. Short passes to Antetokounmpo. It's Curry outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Silky shot by Steph Curry. I envy his three-point abilities.
Morris passes to Beal. Morris with the screen for Beal. That one doesn't go. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Kispert.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And he's good on the second. And the Wizards with possession. They trail by 6. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Shoots from the baseline. Beal with another miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. A slow start for Washington in this one. Morris passes to Porzingis. The dish to Beal. That three off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Clock at 6. Here's Giannis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Avdia, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Avdia. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Hits the three-point bomb.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Gasol looking around for 3. Booker. Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Now, here is Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gafford kicks to Hachimura. Morant against Morris. And Gafford throws it down.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Passes it to Gasol. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Doncic missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Gafford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. And Washington making a change here. Carey's checked in. Here's Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Seattle leading by 3. Morant drives it. Oh,
yes. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now here is Hachimura. 5 points in the game. With 1 on the clock. Good work defensively by Gasol. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Seattle ahead. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
They've got Curry. Pau Gasol is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Short in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group for Seattle starting the second. And Giannis gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Beal against Booker. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jokic has checked in for Seattle. Zach LaVine comes in for Devin Booker. And a switcher also for Washington. Porzingis has checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Beal finds Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load. But Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Out to the right wing. Kispert kicks to Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Gill is checked in for Washington. Up top, Porzingis. Dishes it to Beal. And the layup's good off the glass.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
It's Curry outside. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for Seattle.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Porzingis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
And Seattle making a change here. Doncic is checked in. And then for Washington, Davis is checked in for Kispert. And Barton subbed in for Beal. Levine passes to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Davis. And that one drops. Here's Levine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks it to Doncic. Back to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
1:35 left to play in the first half. Davis with it. And it's Seattle with the rebound. On the wing, Levine. Barton defending. On its way from Curry for 2. Barton with the rebound. Washington trails by 7. Morris outside. Davis down low. Guarded by Doncic. Gill the pass to Davis. Shoots over Doncic. That doesn't go either for Davis.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Short, no good. Barton against Levine. Morris passes to Porzingis. Jokic with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Curry outside. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. His first shot coming late. Bean with the rebound. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So on the floor for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Kispert in at the small forward. And he sinks the second. Here's Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the drive. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Curry passes to short. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Beal dishes to Kispert. Outside for Beal. From outside, off the mark. Seattle leading by 7. And Curry, here we go. And the shot goes in.
He's so clever driving the basketball, but now he's starting to have the strength and the ability to finish these buckets.
And Seattle making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Here's Morris. And again, Washington no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Seattle. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Moran finds Embiid. And Antetokounmpo inside. Gafford's there. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Shot to stop the run. Off the left rim and out. It's Morant in the corner. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
A different look for Seattle. Pau Gasol's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Booker in for Stephen Curry. The Wizards also changing it up. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Abdia subbed in for Kispert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Both good from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Booker against Beal. The pass to Hachimura. Here's Gafford. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Wizards, Taj Gibson's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Barton subbed in for Bradley Beal. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Avdia. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Barton, no luck. Here's Seattle. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Booker finds Gasol and finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Morris. Rejected by Gasol. Short passes to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
.109 left here in the third quarter. Now Hachimura. He has 5. Morris into the lane. Over to the left wing. With the shot. And another miss by Washington. Seattle leading by 18. Here's Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 12 in the game.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
The drive by Booker. And he slams it down right on top of Denny Avdia.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one's good. Hachimura. Here's Morant. 12 points for him. From deep three-point range. Martin with the rebound. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Seattle closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Booker in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here's the teardrop, and Beal with a nice bucket inside.
Perfect soft touch there from Beal. He can be so delicate when needed.
Pass to Doncic. Jokic against Porzingis. Outside Curry. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's Beal with the three. Hands it from downtown.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Curry kicks to Doncic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Washington calls timeout. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Seattle?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Pass to Giannis. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Doncic, no good. Washington trails by 20. Now, here is Morris. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Morris. That one misses. AT that time from Curry. He dishes it to Giannis. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Off with the layup. Beal the pass to Morris. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Morris. Porzingis sets the pick for Morris. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. Antetokounmpo up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Bounce pass from Beal. Kispert kicks to Porzingis. And it's Kispert in the corner. Kept alive. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Doncic. Inside. Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Jokic passes to Doncic. Stolen by Kispert. Beal gets a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry dishes to Giannis. Kick out to Levine. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Morris with the ball. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. And for Seattle, Curry is out there with John Morant. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Short in at the 3 slot. Here's Short. Outside for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hardaway. They get the rebound. Short. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Mavericks making a switch here. Heights checked in, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Now here's Curry. Out to the wing. From the paint, here's Aldridge. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
Here's Doncic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Here's Aldridge. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's a bad dude right there. Aldridge taking the hit, shakes it off for the score.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Dallas, no good that time either. Seattle has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 3-point game. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call it an underrated defender.
Giannis against Hardaway. Here's Short. Here's Giannis. Yep, it counts.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Doncic. Right, the pass to Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
Now here's Morant. And the pass to Curry. And it's off from 3-point range. Right against Morant. Outside Hardaway. From outside the arc. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Antetokounmpo passes to Aldridge. And he banks in the layup. Aldridge has got 6.
That's just the money area for LaMarcus. That's the shot you want your offense to produce.
Both teams will make substitutions. Dallas trails by 5. Right outside. Booker against Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. Green kicks to Dinwiddie. Takes it from 10. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Curry passes to Jokic. Butler in the corner. Takes it inside, and that one good.
One of Butler's signature moves. Drive, then convert off contact.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks, trailing by 5. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Wright against Curry. Right side, Butler. Gasol against Bertans. Just 5 on the clock. It's Curry outside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
On the catch-and-shoot step is nearly automatic. All he needed was the ball.
Wright, the pass to Bertans. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Seattle leading by 6. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Curry, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. Wright finds Dinwiddie. Spins. Rejected by Booker. And he recovers it. Gasol with the steal. Curry way outside. And so it's Seattle, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Hardy. Maxi Kleber is out there with Wright. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. And here is Wright. Passes to Hardy. Takes a 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Seattle. Zach LaVine comes in for Booker. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Bullock. It's up a 3. That one, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He's a big man you do not want to send to the line. LaMarcus is over 80% for his career.
He hits the second from the line. Dallas trails by 12. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down low, here's Hardaway. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound in this one. Drives to the hoop.
Aldridge is a pro's pro. Keep your eyes open to make a play for someone else.
Short's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, stolen by LaVine. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. A crossover. And it's Morant missing. Morant against Wright. Outside Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Seattle with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And to Kumbo. In the corner, it's LaVine. A 3-pointer, no good. Dallas trails by 14. Wright, the pass to Kleber. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardaway. Doncic against Levine. That one good for 2. Doncic has got 7.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Seattle.
Morant kicks to Butler. Now the pass to Morant. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Dallas. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wright with it. Now defended by Levine. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Luka Doncic.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Back to Morant for 3. Powell pulls it in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. To the paint. Urginus. No good. Some solid defense from Butler. Seattle leading by 12. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Gasol. 5 points in the game.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Right outside. Pass to Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. Gasol with the defensive effort. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Butler dishes to Gasol. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Curry outside. And so it's Seattle with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. A look. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Ja Morant, he's out there with Stephen Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Short in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Dallas trails by 14. Here's Bullock. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And Morant throws it down.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
So it's the Mavericks now. And Wright kicks to Finney-Smith. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Shot clock at 6. Powell finds Hardaway. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Morant passes to Giannis. To the middle. Here's Short. No good on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Wright looking around. To the inside. Hardaway kicks to Bullock. Wright the pass to Finney-Smith. Just his first attempt. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Dallas calls timeout. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Levine's checked in for Seattle. Then for the Mavericks, Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Hardy in for Hardaway. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. For Seattle, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
Shoots. And that one's good. Hardy.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Outside, Levine. Back to Curry. Launches it. Rebounded by Hardy.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Passes it to Kleber. Now here's Wright. Here's Green. The offensive rebound. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Antetokounmpo passes to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And I'll tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
A floater. Hardy, no good. Seattle leading by 16. Driving the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Aldridge comes over to help. Kicks it to Wright. Here's Finney-Smith. Antetokounmpo defending. Pass to Hardy. Over Levine. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Giannis dunks it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Hardy. Seattle grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Levine passes to Aldridge. And there's Levine on the assist by Aldridge. Levine's got 5 points so far.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Back to Wright. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup by Curry. 7 points in the game.
Can't give Steph these interior looks. He's too skilled of a scorer.
Doncic kicks to Bertans. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Seattle ahead, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Mavericks, JaVale McGee is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Doncic, and it's right in at the point. Doncic passes to Bertans. Back to Doncic. Clock at 4. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Seattle leading by 22. Morant with it. And Butler launches from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. To the wing right side. Dinwiddie wide open. Offensive rebound. McGee. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Butler's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Dallas calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LaMarcus Aldridge.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside Hardaway. They set the screen. Over Butler. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Hardaway has gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Butler in the corner. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Snazzy. Jimmy Butler getting it done, showing off his handles. They are on display right there.
And it's right with the ball for the Mavericks. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Short, guarded by Wright. The kick outside to Butler. Butler on the wing. Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. To the middle. Out to Hardaway. Right, the pass to Finney-Smith. In the corner, Hardaway with it. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Butler against Powell. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Wright dishes to Powell. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Bullock. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Deflects the pass and stolen by Wright. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by Butler. Wright's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Driving in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Down low. Here's Hardaway. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Booker. Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now, Wright got a piece of it. Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Wright outside. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ja Morant is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. Graham and McCollum comprise the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Pass to Aldridge. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Now Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McCollum. Curry, no good. Graham against Morant, down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Graham.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Short. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Here's New Orleans now. McCollum outside. Williamson with it. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Morant. Valanciunas with a rebound. Graham with it. McCollum on the wing. Williamson with a screen on Curry. Here's McCollum. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Antetokounmpo against McCollum. Antetokounmpo inside. And he converts the layup.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Graham, the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Aldridge with the bucket.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
It's stolen by Curry. Aldridge with it. McCollum covering. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Now here's Graham. Williamson right side. Over Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Good, and the setup by Morant. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Jones up top. Butler covering. Pass to Lewis. Clock at 6. Hayes with a screen on Morant. Hayes in the high post. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Morant finds Jokic. Booker fires from way outside. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the left wing. Here's Lewis. Booker defending. To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Butler has never lacked the willingness to be aggressive and to hunt contact, and you got to love that toughness aspect about Jimmy Butler's game.
Marshall, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Lewis, hounded by Morant. Here's Temple. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Outside Morant. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Marshall. Nance with it. Here's Lewis. Hayes with a screen. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Good D by Jokic. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And so it's Seattle in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Graham and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. We've got Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Gasol in at the 5.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Graham. Gasol grabs the board. Outside Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You've got to respect how Butler tries to do it all for his squad. I mean, on both ends of the floor, he's always looking to make an impact.
Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Butler hits them both. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Curry against Graham. Here's Williamson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Williamson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Gasol. Valanciunas covering. Outside for Butler. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Levine finds Butler. Butler double team. Pass to Aldridge. The 3 from Curry. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now here's McCollum. Back to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Pass to Aldridge. Outside Levine. And here's Butler outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's McCollum. Now here's Williamson. To the middle. Here's Ingram. And he can't get that one. Curry against Graham. Curry drives in, gets it to go, makes him 2 for 5.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Here's New Orleans now. 17-point game. Morant against McCollum. Nance with a screen on Morant. McCollum's shot is off. Here's Short, defended by Jones. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession. And this time, LaMarcus finds it.
Morant against McCollum. Nance with a screen on Morant. There's McCollum with the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Pass to Short. Outside Levine. The 3. No good on the shot. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And here's McCollum. Shoots over Morant. Here's Jones. McCollum on the wing. Fires the 3. McCollum with another miss. Outside Levine. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Outside Jones. Now here's Nance. And here's Jones. Here's Temple. Pass to McCollum. Outside Jones. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Driving to the basket. Short. And stolen by Jones. McCollum on the wing. Trying to get back on track. Drains the triple. McCollum's got 5.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Seattle, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Graham and McCollum comprise the backcourt, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
And he's good on the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside for Morant. Here's Short. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Graham. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. McCollum outside. 4-3. Aldridge pulls down the board. McCollum's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. McCollum with a steal. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Graham. McCollum outside. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. And Williamson gets it to go.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Morant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Morant from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's McCollum, and Aldridge with the block.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Antetokounmpo's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Marshall, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Outside Booker. Gasol, the screen. Booker with it, guarded by Valanciunas. And that one's good, Gasol.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Graham. Now McCollum. Shoots over Booker. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 8 points.
Yeah, defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
Gasol passes to Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Temple. Here's Murphy. Here's Temple. Outside Graham. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
And, you know, guards that are small like Graham, he's only 6'1". I think they've got to knock down threes, and great work from him right there.
Booker, the pass to Curry. Gasol with it. Pass to Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
You know, you're asking to get burned when Butler is given this type of position. Outstanding work there.
Here's Temple. Now Graham. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hayes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jokic is checked in for Seattle. Levine comes in for Antetokounmpo. Booker with it. Hayes picks him up. Jokic is doubled, and it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for Murphy. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Curry hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 7.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Curry against Graham. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And anything you can do, Curry can do better. You do not want to get in a shooting contest with that man.
Graham finds Nance. Here's Temple. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Nance. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. On the break. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Nance. And the basket by Jokic.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Grizzlies delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Oh, my goodness! Whoa! The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Morant's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Valanciunas with it. Now here's McCollum. In transition, here they come. He's all alone. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
McCollum against Morant. Goes up from the block. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Ja Morant picks one up, and he drops the first.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
And here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Gasol, the screen. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
McCollum outside. Over Giddey. McCollum's shot is off. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Gasol. Outside Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Marshall, checked by Gasol. Here's Marshall to the right side. Pass to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Over Giddey. And it's rejected. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Ja Morant. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Bane. Back to Giddey. Pass to Curry. Hayes against Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Marshall, checked by Gasol. Pass to Marshall, right wing. Shot clock at 5. Hayes with a screen on Curry. Here's Lewis. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Bane against McCollum. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. Temple comes in for McCollum. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Seattle. Devin Booker comes in for Bane. Pass to Hernan Gomez. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Here's Temple. A shot to stop the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he can't get the first one. Jones, he's checked in for Marshall. Jokic is checked in for Seattle. Levine comes in for Giddey.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you'd need almost the whole team to lift.
Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream. B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Pass to Murphy. On the wing, Jones. Here's Temple. Here's Murphy. Outside Jones. Here's Lewis. He's covered by Curry. Lewis can't get it to go. Right side Levine. Outside Booker. There's the triple. No good there. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Lewis. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And Levine, here we go. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Temple. Here's Lewis. He's covered by Curry. That shot is good, Lewis.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
9 seconds left in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking.
Guys, I looked
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Desmond Bane. Dylan Brooks is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Adams in its center, locking down the middle. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Ja Morant. Pass to Aldridge. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Short. Lets it go from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Outside Morant. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Short. Brooks defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Morant with it. Pass to Bane. Here's Jackson. Antetokounmpo covering. Jackson, the pass to Bane. And there it is for him.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Now here's Aldridge. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Curry against Bane. And it's in there.
Savvy assist by the veteran Aldridge. Sees the missed defensive rotation and takes advantage.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's Morant outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Inside. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Morant against Morant. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for Morant. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Brooks. Back to Jones. Jackson with a screen on Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Outside Jones. Shoots over Morant. Jones misses. Bane against Curry. Outside Morant. Pass to Short. Antetokounmpo against Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Jones. 11 feet out. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. And he buries sees his first look.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Will it go? And Booker pulls it down.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Spins. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Timeout call. Memphis. Gasol's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Bain. 51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Jones. And that one's long. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Booker finds Butler. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And so it's Seattle, earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Ja Morant is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Gasol in at the 5 spot. And for Memphis, John Conchar is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Steven Adams, and it's Bain in a 2-guard.
May have been a foul. Anyway, Gasol absorbs the hit, but strong enough to finish through it.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Gasol grabs the board. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Now here's Morant. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jackson can't get it to go.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Aldridge passes to Booker. Aldridge outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Terrific pump fake by LaMarcus Aldridge. Defensively, you have to do a better job of staying down and living with the quality contest.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Seattle. Zach LaVine comes in for Devin Booker. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Dylan Brooks comes in for Conchar. Adams finds Morant. Here's Aldama. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Clark is checked in for Memphis. The visitors with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he drives in. Here's Morant. Antetokounmpo outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
An MVP caliber talent, the rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Out to the wing. Morant against Morant. Pass to Clark. Here's Aldama. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. From the high post, he drills it. Morant's got his first 2 points.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called. Memphis. Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Jones finds Brooks. Back to Jones. And there's a pick. Takes the three. Zach LaVine clears it away.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Curry. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
You must chase Steph up the three-point line, or you will pay.
Jones against Curry. Clark with a screen on Curry. Jones, the pass to Clark. From deep, Payne. The shot, no good. Payne against LaVine. Pass to Short. On the wing, LaVine. Here's Butler. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Now here's Bane to stop the run. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Butler covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. Gasol's checked in for Seattle. Booker comes in for LaVine. And he makes both free throws. 36 seconds left in the first half. And it's Butler with the jam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Bane. Stolen by Jokic. Here's the break. Booker with it. He's picked up by Bane. And then Gasol with the jam.
Easy bucket for Powell. Failed to block him out. He'll hover around the offensive boards all day.
Here's Jones. Misses off the right iron. Outside Curry. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire...
And so it's Seattle, building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Stephen Curry is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Morant against Morant. Brooks outside. Jackson the screen. Oh, he tries a 3. Unable to get that one. Morant against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Brooks outside. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. But you can't blame him.
Aldridge down low. Jackson on him. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Oh, stolen by Morant. And they're on the run. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Outside Morant. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Morant's gotten just one of his 7 shots to go. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Short. Adams grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Outside Morant. Jackson left side. Pass to Bane. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Morant. And here they come. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
With the step back. Now here's Brooks. He's covered closely.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The drive by Morant. A shot to stop the drought. And Aldridge with the block.
I mean, showing great anticipation. Aldridge was all over that shot.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. 1:09 left in the third. Aldama. And Aldridge with the block. From deep, Bane. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Aldridge. Yep, that one goes.
I love the body control to take the hit, still convert. Aldridge now going to the line for one more.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. 56 seconds left in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Clark with a screen on Levine. Here's Conchar. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 3 on the clock. Here's Clark. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Clark outside. Can they get it? Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. And so it's Seattle, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bane is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Williams in at the 3. Gasol misses. Williams against Curry. And is blocked. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Here's Jones. Tries the spin move. Unloads from 13. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Outside Johnson. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Over Williams. Williams grabs the board. And here's Memphis. And here's Bane. On the wing, Jones. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Levine.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
The kick out, Curry. Gasol inside. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Finding the man who broke free. The great vision of Pau Gasol making that play happen.
Outside Jones. Here's Tilly. With some arc. And he sinks the layup.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Back to Doncic. Now here's Levine. He's closely guarded. The 3 from Curry. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Jones. Pass to Bane. Now Williams. Here's Aldama. Over Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jokic is checked in for Seattle. Giddey comes in for Zach LaVine. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Giddey against Bain. Giddey passes to Curry. And that one's good.
This is what Steph gives you. The sizzle and the steak. The highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Bain. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And here's Memphis. Pass to Jones. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And a miss there on the triple. Giddey against Bain. Gasol inside. And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Gasol. 41 seconds left in the game. Shot from the low post is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Williams passes to Jones. Williams with the screen to halt the run. That shot missing. It's Giddey on the wing. Williams defending.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.